While we're doing that, Ms. Hernandez, if you're ready, I can go ahead and I'll have you announce it on the record, but I can go ahead and put in the plea bargain. I have a feeling it's going to be a $0. Next one. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm going to say a $0 fine and court costs. I
Yes,
believe.
Your Honor. Would you
How
like
did
me
I?
to?
How did I know? And then how many days is it going to be?
38 days, Your Honor.
All right. And then credit for time served, money concurrent, and judgment
Yes, Your
satisfied.
Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Are we taking anything in consideration as well?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, great. All right. That's like the hardest part of my job is filling that stuff in. So once we get Mr. Sharman on here, I think we're live on YouTube now, at least for this hearing. Let's see what it says out here. Yeah, we're live. Okay. So how long have you been with the DA's office?
I just passed the bar in October.
All right.
So I was an intern for almost 2.5 years prior to that. I started late in my 1L year and remained there until I passed the bar. So,
Excellent. Well, I'm glad you have some experience with the system by interning as long as you did. So that's helpful. And
yeah.
it's great to get started. My first job was in a DA's office as well. So I understand all the issues, suddenly it's your case. Let's go. We're in charge of it. And just also kind of the low pay issues that get going on. Is, uh, initial jobs out of law school. But congratulations to you.
Well, thank you very much. Well, I am a little longer in the tooth, as you say. So this is a second career for me. So I'm retired Navy. So that's
Oh, good.
I'm a little bit better advantaged, I think, than perhaps some of my peers on that front. So
I was in that other service, the U.S. Army. So was Mr. Goins. And what'd you do for the Navy?
a couple things. I started out as an electronics technician, and then I was a nurse, and then most recently a certified nurse midwife.
Certified nurse, what?
Midwife.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. Wow. Varied career. Now you're in the DA's office. That's interesting. Interesting life wending around career things. Good.
It's meaningful service for me is what I find the most valuable.
Yeah. I can tell you I had a job where they paid me a lot. I had a lot of opulence and, expense account, all that sort of stuff. I just hated the work and couldn't do it. Money doesn't exactly, get you out of bed every morning. Like, the same way as just feeling that you've done something that's helpful and meaningful to you.
Yeah, this is very true. So I'm very happy to be here
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
for the most part. I mean, there nothing is perfect in life. So
Well, since we're waiting on the inmate, um, if you remember what happened at CCA with, I don't know what case it was.
um I will be able to come up with a name if I can think on it here long enough, but the conviction was upheld. Um, so, which, boy, the name.
There we go. I think this is Mr. Sarman now. If that's how it's pronounced.
Sarman. Yeah, I got Mr. Sarman right here.
Good morning, sir. Are you Tony Sarman?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. We can get started on your plea here in a minute. Just ask you before we really get started. You have been charged with driving with your license invalid with a previous conviction. And you're the same one, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. What I'm going to do is we're already on YouTube Live. We'll get started, then I'll show you some paperwork that you electronically signed a few minutes ago with your attorney, and we'll just take it from there. All right,
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss Court Reporter, you ready? See you waving at me. Thank you. Thank you. A court call State of Texas versus Tony Sarman. This is cause number 2024 CC 740825. We're here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We're also using YouTube to live stream the proceedings, so it's open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in the jail court for Bexar County, Texas. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the State of Texas, please.
Serena Hernandez for the state.
Michael Dwight Goins for the defendant, Your Honor.
And sir, are you the same Tony Sarman charged by information with driving while your license was invalid with a previous conviction? Is that you, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to use a function of Zoom called Share Screen. I'm going to show you some documents. You should see in front of you a document called the Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video Conference. And I'm using my cursor to circle around an electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing this, you're telling me two things. One, you understand that normally we do plea hearings live in an open court, but that you're consenting to do this one by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all the other electronic signatures in the plea packet in front of me today, you're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes, Your Honor.
I approve the consent. I make it a part of the record. I'm going to scroll down to another document. It's called the Court's Admonishments. It's a 2-page document. Are you familiar with this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over this with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
On page 2, near the middle of the page, is electronic signature. I'm using my cursor to circle around. Is this yours?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to turn off share screen. By signing the court's admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments and that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
Rights you're going to give up is you have the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
By signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere from up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $2,000 fine. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, Your Honor.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments. I make them a part of the record. And state, can you tell me what the target is?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I know it's a little bit loud back there. Actually, I'm addressing the state of Texas, and if she could list the plea bargain for me, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The state recommends a $0 fine, court costs, 38 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and if it pleases the court, the state would ask for the judgment to be satisfied.
Mr. Goins, is that your understanding of the plea bargain?
It is, Your Honor.
And Mr. Sarman, is that your understanding as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I don't have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
But if I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions are filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
No, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I will allow you to withdraw the plea. We'll proceed to trials if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
If not, then a plea of guilty or no contest to the offense could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual, rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
He does, Your Honor.
You believe he's been able to assist you in the defense?
I do, Your Honor.
You believe he's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today?
I believe he is, Your Honor.
Sir, to the offense that's listed on your information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Do you understand that you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Other than the plea bargain, did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Did anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, Your Honor.
After going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes, Your Honor.
I find that the plea is freely, intelligently, and voluntarily made, and that you're mentally competent to enter into such a plea, and I find you guilty, sir. Counsel, do we waive the pre-sentence investigation report?
We do, Your Honor.
Is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
No, Your Honor.
There being no legal reason, in accordance with the agreement of the state, sir, I sent you to 38 days in the Bear County Jail. I will give you credit for time served. There is a $0 fine and court costs. The time and money will run concurrent. This is judgment satisfied. Sir, this is a plea bargain case, and I follow the plea bargains. You do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record. We'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. And for the attorneys, is there anything else from either side?
No, Your Honor.
Not from the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, the matter is concluded. Good luck to you, sir. And I'm turning off YouTube Live.